Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're holding in the same spot, looking to climb the rankings.
You know, right now for the Nuggets, they've had a fairly inconsistent season so far, always hovering around the same spot in the rankings.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Mikal Bridges is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Shamet in at the 2. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Now here's Murray. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Outside Paul. Ayton with a screen. Paul with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. It's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Ayton. Parries the 7-footer.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Pass to Jokic. The 3-ball. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Look at that stroke on Jokic's three-point shot. And I like the way he releases it so high. Makes it tough for defenders to get to it. He's not a really nimble guy, but he's got a lot of grace in his game.
Now here's Bridges. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Murray against Paul. On the wing, Porter. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
That's good from Paul.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Paul hits them both. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the basket by Shamet. Here's Murray, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Shamet. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Pass to Paul. Ayton, the screen on Murray. Paul for three. Another three for Phoenix.
You know, one of the things that makes Chris Paul such a terrific floor general is his ability to run the pick and roll. Whether he passes it or keeps it, he usually always makes the right decision.
Now here's Murray. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Bridges passes to Craig. Back to Bridges. Ayton, the screen on Gordon. With the 7-footer. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Murray. Shoots over Paul. And another miss by Denver. The Suns on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Shamet from outside the arc. The offensive rebound. The Nuggets trail. Here's Caldwell Pope. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Pass to Paul. Over Murray. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 9 points. Denver has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Porter. Give him 8.
I'll tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Here's Shamet. Outside Craig. Pass to Bridges. Banked it in off the glass.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Paul. They get it again. Jokic.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Left side Paul. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. There's the triple. Again, Jokic missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Shamet, averaging around 5 points a game. Doesn't go for him. Now Porter, outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Fades away. Misses off the right iron.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, he had 20. Craig finds Paul. The 11-footer. And the jumper is on the mark. Paul's got 11 points. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
It's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Highland. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Payne. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. With the 10-footer, he can't hit that time. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Highland. For 3. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's Highland. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers. He shoots it. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Šarić. Lets it go from 11. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And for Denver, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Highland. There's a screen. Takes the 3. Cancar's shot is off.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And yep, it's good. And the Suns lead by 2.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Pass to Cancar.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Highland. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, over the years, we've seen DeAndre pull down more than his fair share of tough rebounds.
At the line for your Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to key players from reaching their full potential.
Pass to Highland. Nuggets need to get one up. Green. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, B.A., a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
First one falls for him. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Highland. And the Suns also making a change. Landale's checked in. So he hits one of two from the stripe. Well, when we talk home court advantage, do you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Now here's Brown. Jordan finds Smith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Well, it just goes to show the concentration Smith has when the pressure ramps up. I mean, he still gets shots to fall in tight, difficult spots.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Zeke Nnaji.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Brown with it. Smith outside. That three's off the mark. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
25.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
The Suns trailing. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Torrey Craig out there with Mikal Bridges. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Landale in at the center.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Back to Shamet. Clock at 6. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Shamet's got 5.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Now here's Brown. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Left side, Paul. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Suns lead by 2. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Jokic. And he drops it in from the low post. 12 points for him.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside.
There's a screen. Here's Paul. Here's Landale. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Smith against Paul. Up and over Smith. Again, the Suns good for 2.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Smith passes to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Paul. Up and over Smith. No good. A bit long that time. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Now here's Smith. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. 19-footer. Brown can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Shaman. The 3. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Pass to Landale. Here's Shaman. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fades and shoots. The Suns clear it. Craig's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Paul. He's got 15. Over Smith. Another one falls for Phoenix. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Jokic. Brown with it. Jokic the screen. Brown passes to Jokic. Stolen by Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
That's good from Bridges. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Now here's Jokic. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Lakers.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Murray's shot is good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Paul. There's a screen by Biyombo. From 13. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Now here's Jokic. 17 points in the game. Shoots over Ayton, and it's Denver with another.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Ball against Murray. Outside Craig. Pass to Ayton. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Gordon outside. Now here's Porter. Rebound by Bridges.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Outside Craig. Ayton inside. Covered by Jokic. And Ayton gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Here's Jokic. A miss there. Now 8 for 14. The Suns leading. Pass to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Yeah, he's a threat to throw it down every time he's near the rim. At 6'9", Biyombo has not only the height but the strength and bounce to jam it down.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Making some changes. Lee, he's checked in for Craig. Okogie comes in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, you look at Gordon. He is cut up now. Fantastic. Being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
First team down. At the line for your Nuggets, Aaron Gordon. At the line for one.
That free throw good from Gordon. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Saric checks in for Biyombo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Their focus has been sharp tonight. You can see it in one way from the foul line, shooting almost 90% from there.
Here's Porter. Shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Payne with it. Now Porter defending. A shot by Payne, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And again, Denver no good.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Porter. Aiden, a screen on Porter. Here's Okogie. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Okogie's got his first basket.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Jokic with it. Is covered by Aiden. The 11-footer. And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Payne. 5 on the clock. Pass to Okogie. 3-pointer. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Murray for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Aiden's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Payne. And here's Aiden, covered by Jokic. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They set the screen. Shot to win the cold streak. And he comes up with a bucket. Jokic has got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Aiden, a screen on Murray. Payne, pass to Aiden. Over Jokic. That's good from Aiden. On the assist by Payne. Aiden's got 8.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Jokic. 21 points in the game. Pass to Murray. From deep. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit. Murray
against Payne. Here's Lee. Now Ayton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 10 points for him.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Murray passes to Jokic. Porter with it. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The three. And it's Murray with the three.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Saric a screen on Murray. Here's Lee. Counted from distance. And the Suns lead by 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now Murray. 12 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Jokic has got 23.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Suns ahead, leading by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
You guys know I got my doctorate in dunking. As Dr. Jam, the Shaq Institute research reveals, all these guys need to take more vitamin D.
Vitamin D as in dunking or the actual vitamin?
Sorry, Dr. Patient Privilege.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Denver Nuggets.
Right now, it's about the lack of defense, or lack thereof, giving up too many wide-open looks. I'm not seeing any heart or any hustle.
Yeah, you could just imagine what coach is telling them in the locker room.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And here's Paul. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Elbow shot. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Here's Shamet. Outside Paul. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first personal.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The free throw is off from Paul.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Paul. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Here's Murray. 14 points for him. Puts up a three. The Suns clear it. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Ayton with a screen. Bridges against Porter. Pass to Craig. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Craig's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Murray's shot is good.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 23. Pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tries again. And here's Porter outside. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Craig with a screen on Murray. Unloads from 13. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury. And that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Free throw drops from Murray. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Jordan's checked in for Jokic. And Murray drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Craig. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Murray. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And again, Denver no good.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
At the line for Denver, DeAndre Jordan, 2 shots.
No good on that one. Highland, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Suns also making a change. Biyombo's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Right wing. Here's Highland. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gordon. This for the tie! And another miss by Denver. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the inside, Craig. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Bridges outside. And he converts the layup. Bridges has gotten his third basket of the night.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Here's Highland. He's guarded by Paul. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Denver. Chanchar's checked in for Gordon. And Green is subbed in for Porter Jr. And the Suns also making a change. Landale's checked in for Craig. Both shots good from the strike.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Paul. 23 points in the game. That one drops for him.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
Here's Highland. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Inside. It's picked off. Now here's Bridges. Not a lot of room. And that one's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Green with a screen on Paul. Here's Highland. Pass to Green. Here's Chanchar. Defended by Biyombo. Here's Highland. And again, Denver no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Now here's Paul. He's got 25. And another basket for Phoenix.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Chanchar. Here's Caldwell Pope. And Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team.
Smith, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Lee, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Shamet. On defense, the Suns. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Okogie. Pass to Landale. Now Paul. Fires the three. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got 5 now.
Knocked down that time by Josh Okogie. He's been working on that jump shot, and you can tell, trying to be more consistent with it.
Here's Highland. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Landale. They lead by 11. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Smith. Green, a screen. The 11-footer. And it's Lee with the rebound.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Biyombo. Over to the left wing. Paul against Green. Here's Landale. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 8 assists here tonight.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Highland. He has 7. Jordan the screen. Down low. Smith left side. Pass to Highland. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Smith inside. He's guarded by Paul. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Okogie. He's got 5. Pass to Paul. Biyombo with it. Here's Lee. And it's Phoenix with another.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Chanchar. Here's Highland. There's the three. The Suns clear it.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Okogie. Here's a three from Paul. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
Highland misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
2 minutes.
.151 left in the third quarter. Pass to Okogie. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ball against Smith. From deep. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Landale. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3.
He's got 11.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Highland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Lee. Green covering. Here's Landale. Out left to the wing. They set a pick. Out to the wing. This one for three. Here's Biyombo. Up and in on the layup. Biyombo's got 6 points.
Yeah, tough to box out Biyombo on the glass. I mean, this guy does a nice job anticipating where the misses are going.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Ball against Smith. Now Paul. Pass to Lee. Fires the three. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break. It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Suns, Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Craig in at the 4.
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell Pope fighting the score through contact and making it happen.
At the line for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 1 shot.
The Suns shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Craig with a screen on Murray. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Murray. The floater. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Free throw drops from Murray. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Now here's Payne.
Denver foul. Contavious Caldwell-Pope. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Ayton against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Ayton passes to Bridges. The 3 from Craig.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
The Nuggets shooting a nice 50% for the game. And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges outside. Now here's Ayton, covered by Jokic. Jokic against Ayton. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Caldwell-Pope's shot is off. Here's Shamet. Pass to Ayton. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Suns lead by 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And again, Denver no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by Shamet.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Murray passes to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. Payne against Murray. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
All Jokic needs is just a little bit of room, and he's good to shoot it. You got to respect the scoring ability he has.
Payne, pass to Ayton. It's Shamet on the wing. The 11-footer, pocket 6. And here's Payne outside. Denver grabs the miss.
You
know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Murray's shot is good.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Ayton. Great D that time from Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court. You have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Phoenix calls timeout.
What time is it? It's time for t-shirts.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Paul with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Paul can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Murray with it. Jokic with a screen on 8. Shoots from 14. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Now here's Paul. Ayton with a screen. Here's Bridges looking to end the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Shoot 2.
good from Ayton. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Ayton hits them both.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Shamet. There's a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Porter with it. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic against Ayton. Jokic, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Shamet. Back to Paul. Fires for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Murray up top. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Gordon. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Bridges. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Outside Porter to tie it up. The Suns clear it. Paul's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ayton, the screen on Murray. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 7 tonight.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And the shot goes in.
DeAndre Ayton.
And the Suns lead by 5.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Jokic passes to Porter. Now Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jacks up with 3. Buries it from 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Murray against Paul. And here's Craig. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter to take the lead. And another 3 for Denver.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Now Paul. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Paul. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 20-6 run. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Bridges, and Craig pulls it down. Craig's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ball with him. Takes a 13-footer, and he gets the bucket. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
Tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. He's courageous, fearless, and productive.
Now here's Jokic. Murray from outside. Hauled in by Paul.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
1:11 left to play in the fourth. 8, the screen on Murray. Puts it up from 15. Paul, shot is off. Denver's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Right side quarter. Murray against Bridges. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is double. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Murray passes to Jokic. Had a missed layup, and they go to the intentional foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. Shooting clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those can turn out to be vital free throws.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. On the wing, Porter. Murray from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Suns, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 9 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Substitution on the court.
Nine seconds left in the game. And connects from downtown.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're leading by 4. 7 seconds left in the game.
Substitution on the court.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although That's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Chris Paul.